Do you ever just think about the most unmotivating thoughts? Almost as if all the excitement in what you're doing just took a time out. You ever have those thoughts like, the distance between dreams and reality is really far? Or maybe you have a thought, the best things in life cost too much money. Maybe you're in a rut, and I want to help you out of that rut. Now, you may recognize that you're in a rut, but you just don't know the next steps. So that's what this video is for. I kind of want to give you some pointers, some keys that I believe will help you out of this rut, whether it be a financial rut, a creative rut, a work rut, just something in life. It may be in your relationship where you feel unmotivated. So I want to give you 3 tips that help me every time I feel like I'm unmotivated or I get into this rut. A disclaimer, before you watch any further, remember that not all ruts are the same, and really take the time to figure out what is bringing you discontentment in your life before you start making drastic changes. Tip number 1 for me is change your routine. A lot of times we get stuck in the same routine. We wake up, we drink coffee, we go to work, we come home, put the kids to bed, go to sleep. We wake up, we drink coffee. This is the whole ordeal. Sometimes you just need to change that routine. I'm fortunate enough to be able to go out and about. I don't have a 9-to-5 job. So if I'm feeling like I'm in this rut, then what I'll do is I'll change my routine up. Sometimes you just need to talk to new people. And in order to talk to new people, I'll just go to a different spot. I'll go to another coffee shop instead of the one I'm usually going to. I'll find new people to talk to. I'll find new people to carry on a conversation with. I'll be a little more spontaneous in what I'm doing throughout the day. Instead of having it so planned out, I'll just let it loose and let whatever happen. I try to have fun, I try something different. If my routine has got me feeling unmotivated or stuck in a rut, then different is what you need. You need to change up that routine. Try something different. Be a little more spontaneous in your day-to-day. Talk to new people. And what this is going to do is it's really going to crack open or give you some traction to get out of this rut. It is hot outside. I don't know if you are familiar with Florida, but it's at least in the 90s today. So it's probably going to be a hot summer. Anyways, that brings me to my second point. My second tip is spend time outdoors. What I like to do is I love to get out and just go camping for a day, for 2 days, get away from all of the hustle, all of the noise. It really helps. But if you can't go camping, if you can't get a couple of days away, I also enjoy going around, walking around the city, walking around town, finding a park, just getting out and getting fresh air. And if I can't get out and just walk around, I will enjoy a nice 4-5 hours of golf. Now, some of you are probably thinking, well, golf will frustrate me and will make me even more mad. And that may be the case. It does the same thing to me, but I enjoy it, and it breaks me out of the normal way of thinking, because now I'm not focused on anything else. I'm actually out on the golf course trying to figure out why I can't hit the ball good. So tip number 2, spend some time outdoors, get fresh air, do something to just take your mind off of everything else. Caleb said it was too hot to go play golf. I have to agree with him. We were sweating before we even got to the truck from picking him up from school. And I asked him, I was like, you want to do something else, or you still want to go play golf? He said, I want to do something else. We are at home in the AC. Tip number 3, this is probably the most important tip for me personally, and that is prayer. Spending time, extended time with the Lord completely resets whatever you're going through. So if you're unmotivated, if you're in this rut, if you go into your prayer room, sit and just listen to the Lord and spend time with Jesus, it brings this refreshing to you. I feel rejuvenated after prayer. So not only do I make this a routine thing whenever I'm in a rut or feel unmotivated, but it's a daily thing and it keeps me refreshed. So just to recap, change your routine, spend time outside, and spend time in prayer. These 3 things, I guarantee you, will get you out of the unmotivated rut that you are in, whether it be in your relationship, whether it be in work, creatively, anything that you can get in a rut with. I promise you, these things will work. They work for me. I have a good feeling that they'll work for you.